Today we are going to be talking about my March TBR. Hello, yes, we're going to be talking about my March TBR today. So the first book that I have here is for a buddy read that I do with my sister-in-law and my best friend. Every month we try to pick a thriller-ish book. Normally we do adult thrillers, but it was my pick this time, and I decided to switch it up a little bit and do...
I'm sorry, my dog's jumping around. Can you please just chill? Can you chill? Could you? Yeah, let's try that. Let's try chilling out.
Anyway, I decided to choose a YA thriller for this month, and that is A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. And this book is about a girl who does a project on a murder that has happened in her town, I think. Yeah, and apparently they think that they've solved this murder, and then as she does the project on it, I think secrets start to unravel, and I guess she is discovering a lot more than she should. And that's all I know about this book. I think it sounds super interesting. I don't ever really read YA thrillers, so I'm excited to see what this one brings to the table. Next up, I have a book that I started in February and at the end of February, so I didn't get to finish it, and that is Only a Monster by Vanessa Lynn. And this one is the Fairy Loot edition, if you're wondering. And I am, as you can see, just a little bit in halfway. And this one is about a girl who finds out that she's a monster, and she ends up falling in love with a monster hunter that is in the...
What is this called?
Description. Whatever. Anyways, so she finds that out, and then this guy named Aaron, who's also a monster and from a family that her family hates, so a lot of enemies to lovers kind of thing going on here, I'm guessing. I don't know if that's how it's gonna turn out, but that's just my guess and my favorite trope, as it is everyone's. I am really enjoying it so far. I didn't think I would enjoy it as much as I am because, I don't know, I wasn't really into the premise of it. She was just kind of categorized as a monster, and that's it.
Hey Harper, quit licking yourself. Thank you.
Anyway, she was depicted as a monster, and that's it. And I felt like I could use a little bit more. What kind? Like, what does she do? So, I mean, it's fun. So yeah, that's about all I know about this one. I hope that I can finish it soon. Update my thoughts later on the wrap-up for this month. Next up is a book that I just got the audiobook for on Libby, and I hope that I can get to it, but I'm not like prioritizing it as well as the next one. That is Kingdom of the Wicked by Carrie Maniscalco. Whatever. It's by Carrie. This one is about a girl named, what's her name? Amelia. And she finds her twin sister murdered. That is also on the back of the book, so I'm not spoiling anything. I am very excited to finally read this one if I get to it. All I know is that her sister gets murdered, and then she is like out to seek vengeance and discover who did it. She meets someone named Wrath along the way, and I think that he is also on the same like mission, that he's sent by someone to figure it out. And he's like the Prince of Hell? Is that what it is? I don't know. But I know that everyone loves this book, I'm pretty sure. And so I'm really hoping that I'm gonna love this one too. The one that I don't have is The Last House on Needless Street. It's also a buddy read that I'm gonna be doing. And that one is about, I have no clue actually. Is it, I think it is a thriller. It looks like a thriller to me, but I don't know if it is. I also have heard that it's like really weird. I think it's that one. I don't know. I think it's got a cat on the cover. That's all I got for you. But so yeah, should be reading that one. I went to the library today and they had nothing that I needed. I was gonna get all the buddy reads that I'm doing that I don't physically have myself. So, and they didn't have anything, and they don't even have them on Libby. So I don't really know how I'm gonna read them. Guess I'm gonna have to purchase them myself. Unfortunately, I'm on a book buying ban, so I don't know if I'm gonna have them this month or if I don't know. But anyways, yeah, that's another one that I'm gonna be reading this month, hopefully, fingers crossed. Next book that I hope to finally finish, if I also get the time, I have started this one as well, and I got 100 and some pages in. I stopped it because I had so many other things that I needed to get read. This is a chunker, and so it was taking up a lot of my time, and I had to sit it down. But everyone's been reading it, and the sequel just came out right here. I have the sequel, haven't even finished the first one. You tell me why, because I don't know why. As you can guess, is House of Earth and Blood. Yes. I always call it Crescent City, but now that this one's out, I feel like I just can't do that because they're both Crescent City books. This one, I feel like you probably are familiar with what this one is about, but if you're not, it's about a half fae, half human girl named Bryce, and she is a very party goer girl. She's a very party going person, and she ends up coming home to a brutal murder, also on the back of the book, so it's not a spoiler at all. And then she is like destroyed by that murder, and she just wants to be in oblivion the whole time, so she continues to do her partying and just being out of it constantly because she can't really handle what happened to her. The same type of murder happens again, and so she is sent a fallen angel to watch over her, and then they set out to figure out who is murdering these people, and that's all I know. And I think that's basically what's on the back of the book too. So I mean, it sounds really good to me. I love a good mystery and trying to figure out like a whodunit, and this one sounds kind of like that. Just like Kingdom of the Wicked, very similar premises there. But got to chapter 12, I annotated and everything, and then, like I said, I had to finish other books, and so I had to put that one aside, and now I am really itching to get back to it. I think that is my March TBR. Oh, actually, no. I am gonna be reading All Your Perfects by Colleen Hoover and perhaps Ugly Love by Colleen Hoover as well. I don't know anything about Ugly Love. I think there's a pilot involved. All Your Perfects is about a woman who struggles with infertility. I'm almost done with that one now. That will be something that I have read in March, so I just thought I'd include it in my March TBR because I am going to be reading and finishing it in March. But that is for another video. Talk more about that one and my thoughts on that book and the other book and the other book in that video. Yeah, I think that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you want to. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.